Heyo everyone, it's AJ, and today we are going into slightly more serious territory whilst trying to uplift said spirits. So, not going to lie, recently my mental health has been absolutely rubbish. Down the drain, I don't want to do anything. However, with the combination of working and being in the current climate and everything in between, it does get to you, and just like everyone else, you do have those wee down moments, and well, that affected me hard one day on my day off where I had set out, I was going to record like 3 videos. I was like all hyped up. I was like, right, I'm going to go boom, 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 because my whole work schedule has been flipped upside down and everything like that, so I only had like one day off. And I was like, right, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And then it came to that day, I was up at 8 o'clock in the morning, all planned out, and I did fuck all. Sweet F all. I really wasn't feeling anything, and I mean anything. Like, I didn't want to like have a shower, I didn't even really want to get out of bed. Not that saying I even was in bed, because I actually fell asleep on the couch the night before, so even then I didn't have the energy to even go to bed that night, like the night before. So I literally sat on my arse on my computer and did basically nothing productive. And just for the record, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, given what everyone's going through right now, just simply taking a day for yourself is fine. You want to sit around and do nothing? That's fine. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that in the slightest. And frankly, I think I just needed one of those days where I didn't need to worry about having to record, to edit, to make sure that I was all happy, because even just the thought of just doing the intro, like being like, hey, like I was like, I can't even pretend to be happy. Like, if I record, it's just going to come across as I really don't want to do it, and then it's not fun for anybody. Nada. Especially since like some of the topics I was covering wasn't exactly the happiest of like doing my reviews, because that's why my Demon Slayer one was a wee bit late, because I had planned on having it all done, and then it was just like, because it was a finale, I think even how I looked at it was skewed, because like I was already in this downer mood, and it was like, okay, so I was like, right, I'm just gonna sit, watch a couple of my YouTube's like channels, like keep up to date about what I've missed and whatnot, and maybe see even after 12 o'clock I'll be in a better mood, and like I'll still have plenty of time to do even one video. Nah, nada, did not happen whatsoever. What happened though was I came across a lovely little website that I'd seen a lot like on Twitter called Webtoons. So I was like, you know what, I just want to kind of read something different. I just want something different, just in general. I just wanted something different. And went to there, and because of the day it was, I'm just going to tell you, it was Sunday. And it kind of does your recommendations about what gets updated that day. So the top one was Olympus. And I was like, oh, do you know what, stuff, I'm going to have a wee nosy what it's like. I basically read all 111 chapters that were available. That literally took me all day. Like, I must have spent at least 6 hours reading all of those chapters. And you'd think, oh, it must be nice and fluffy. It must, like, made you feel better, the fact that you just kind of read all of it. Oh no, it is dark. Like, it covers some serious topics. But it was nice in that sense. It gave me that distraction of, I am in a shitty mood, this is to lift me up. Because see, the artwork and like the storytelling, oh, it is beautiful. Even though there's some absolute pricks in it, fucking characters you just want to murder a pole. And like, you just root for like other characters, and it's like, and there's like nice wee good wee laughs just to cheer you up. It's like, yes, just like, this is what I needed. So I would highly recommend you checking it out. But there is some kind of dark like themes in it, so would approach with caution. It's not exactly easy reading in certain cases, so I will warn that. But do I recommend it? Oh yes, entirely. Because I am now subscribed to now get their updates. Because oh my god, I need it. I need the updates. So what kind of got me into it as soon as I kind of started reading it was it kind of focuses on Hades and Persephone, and I just love it's Greek mythology, and those stories that people come up with of them. Oh, I love them to bits. I've read other ones, and this is kind of nice how they've taken it in this way because it's on Earth. It's still back in ancient Greek, ancient Greece and whatnot, but in the world of Olympus, it's modern day, so they have mobile phones and everything like that. It's a nice wee twist, so it keeps you interested that way. And then the art style and characters are kind of represented by colours, and Persephone is this cute little bubbly pink and whatnot, and then Hades is just this nice cool and blues and whatnot, and it's ooh nice. So that in itself just kind of grabs you in and takes you into this wee nice wee beautiful colourful universe, and oh my god, it's so pretty and it's just nice. But aye, main thing that I just wanted to kind of highlight about this was the fact it's nice just having distractions, and you should never feel bad for especially if you're wanting to do stuff, you're trying to be proactive, you're trying to do all these things, but sometimes it's just nice just to take a day to yourself and just enjoy something. I've been doing these videos since February, and part of the reason why I did it was my mental health started getting better, and see, for years it's been absolutely horrendous. I've not been creative in any sense of the word, and I used to write stories, do drawings, and I actually made videos a million years ago, but I basically it just died. So I was trying to push myself to try and be better, so this is just meant for fun, it's not to be serious. And I didn't want to force myself to make videos that day, because it's I'm doing so well with this where I'm creating what I want to create. It's just a load of fun. And if I'd pushed myself, I know I would have hated it, which then would have put me off doing it, which I would then regret, because then I would be going back down the way. And I don't want that. This was the year, see, at the start of the year, I was getting better, I was going to the gym, I was starting to feel better about myself, and I was right, this is the year I'm going to, be such a mentally healthy person at the end of the year. I'm going to be so happy about where my mental state is, just where I am, just in general, how happy I was going to be, and then all the shit kicked off. But part of that was just, I just wanted to feel like me again, and this has kind of helped with that. Being creative, making videos, making artwork, using Photoshop all the time, and bringing the editing skills back, and getting passionate about all the things I like again, talking about anime, talking about manga, talking playing games again, getting well into it, even if it is me screaming and bawling and swearing my head off, or even just getting really hyped up for Eurovision and whatnot. And it's weird in how everyone copes, and even just standing here talking to yous about it in itself is weird. It's hard to put into words how this relieves so much kind of stress. I don't know if stress is the right word. It just provides a sense of achievement and joy, but with no strings attached, because well it's just meant for that. It's just for fun. And I think there's obviously when you're a content creator, or when you make anything, doesn't matter whatever it is you do, you have the abundance of pressure being oh, you should be making money, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. I've even had people be on my own videos, be like, well, see if you changed your thumbnails like everyone else. Like, see if you made your thumbnails look what everyone else is. Like, do you think you would do better? And it's like, well, yeah, I probably would do better, like, because they would be bright and, like, they would catch your eye, but the reason I make my thumbnails the way I make them is so that you know it's me. Like, I have thought about everything that I've done for this, like, my intros, my outros, how everything looks, like, everything was kind of semi-planned out when I kicked this all off. And I kind of just want to stick to what I want to do. I don't want to be, like, a huge, big YouTube star. Like, see if it happens. Whoop-de-doo! Yay! Great for me! But I'm just doing this for fun. Like, this isn't my day job. This is a project. This is just like a wee hobby. And I'm lucky that I get to do it. I have the equipment to do so. I'm lucky that I have, like, what I have, really. This was meant to be like a nice kind of review about Lower Olympus, and I've really just kind of made it more about myself. Oh, maybe like in the future I might do a proper review of it. But I think for just today, I think just given how things are right now, I think it's just nice just take time for yourself, look after yourself, do what it is that makes you happy, and don't feel pressure to be up like everyone else. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've literally stopped learning Japanese. Like, Duolingo hates me because I'm literally doing the same revision of like the same like first 4 chapters of Higigana. Like, I have dropped down in leagues and everything, but like my brain is just not there for that commitment. Like, see, because in fairness, Japanese is so fucking hard. Like, I regret, like, I really appreciated it when I did my revisions of French. French was so much easier. But, and it's like, all these people say, oh, I'm making this, I'm doing that, I've done this, I've done that. And it's really not healthy, like, looking at it with that mindset. Just like, you're still here and you're happy. That's only things you should be worried about. You shouldn't be looking at what everyone else is doing. You should be just doing what you're doing. And that's the only thing that matters. See if it results in you maybe have to unfollow people on social media just because they're just providing you with that negative, like, content and whatnot and making you feel bad about yourself. Just unfollow them. Like, you can always go back and follow them afterwards, after this all finishes and they start being, like, what you need them for. Like, if they start doing that, bringing that positive energy again, like, that's fine. But see if they're doing the negative stuff, just unfollow. I've done that. Like, I've literally done that for some of the people that I follow, like, people I used to be friends with and whatnot. I've done that because of, like, their negativity. It's like, I don't need to read about that every single day. Like, I don't need to see this. Like, no, I'm looking out for me. And yes, that may be selfish, but you know what? Stuff it. It's time that you look after yourself. Especially now. You don't really have much choice. So, hey. Slightly downer. But still being serious about it though. End of the day, at the end of the day, you're the one that matters. Your health is 100% your priority. And you just need to be happy. Like, it's such a simple thing to ask for, and yet so many people don't do it. Because they're so focused on everyone else. They don't focus on themselves. So, I ask, just take your time for yourself. You won't need that day by yourself. Don't see any friends or talk to anybody. Turn off your phone. Even just sit in bed and chill with a book. Just do it. You want to sit on the couch and binge watch something on Netflix? Just do it. Binge watch YouTube? Just do it. Just do whatever it is that will make you happy and will get you through the day. Okay? So, until next time, I'm AJ. I did something today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. But seriously though, do look after yourselves. you.